Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Venom from the Monster Venom wave. This guy will be out just before the Monster Venom wave overview. So if I mentioned that I didn't have him, he just finally came in today. So I finally have my Eddie Brock head back. I lost mine, and so I found this guy on eBay for 15. But this is actually the original one I purchased in store, and then I have the other body, and I wanted to kind of do just kind of a paint quality look over on both figures since I have two of them now. And this is more going to be like kind of an overview of this Venom figure. So first off, we'll go ahead and check out the Eddie Brock head. It's very cool. I have like kind of mixed feelings. Like he looks like Eddie Brock to me, but then sometimes he doesn't. It's just kind of odd. He is kind of missing some paint on this corner of the eyebrow. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can get this camera to focus. Yeah, it's right there in the corner. Otherwise, the eyes are looking pretty straight, especially the right eye. The left eye is a little slanted, not too bad. But overall, I mean, it's like, it depends on my, like, I guess how I'm looking at them. That's all I'm going to say. So I kind of wish we got a different sculpt. He kind of just reminds me of a lot of the Nuke head, but still it's kind of nice they threw in the, unsymbioted head of Eddie Brock. All right, so first off, well, here's the Venom. So this is the one I first got in the package, and I'll show you the one I got off eBay. Just the paint, I was pretty disappointed in the paint. So the paint here is messed up on this part of the eye, and then it's a little blotchy right here, and it kind of gets blotchy again. And then the other thing that always bothers me is when this gets blotchy, and this is just how it came. So it's not clean lines. So here's the head from the Exorbitant wave, and it's darn good. I mean, there's little gaps missing, there's black showing, but if you look at it, I mean, it looks good on the eyes. And then when I look at the one I got, this is the one I got off eBay, and it has the same exact blotchiness on the left eye. So that's 2 for 2. Like, that's, I don't know, that bothers me. And on this side, it's got more blotchiness, and same thing with this one. This one's worse. So it's kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd get one clean one. But then you can see on the stomach here, it's a lot cleaner on the eBay one. This one's pretty blotchy. But then this one's got a lot more nicks, and it gets a little messy on the sides here, where this one's more clean. And then on the chest here, you can't really see that because you get the tentacles kind of coming up around the neck, but it's kind of more faded, where this one's a lot cleaner. I don't know. So it's a bummer to have two, and then at least have gotten one decent, clean one. But I'm probably going to still display the one I have. And my son really likes this figure, so I probably will just end up giving him the other Venom one, so he has a Venom. All right, so we'll go ahead and go over the figure. Like I said, it's kind of more of an overview. I just wanted to do good comparisons with the Exorbitant wave, but I do love the tentacles kind of coming up around his neck, and it just kind of pegs in the back here, so it stays on really well. As you can see, you can shake it, and it's not going to come off. But I like how they added that little, extra accessory. Looks cool. I just like how it kind of goes around his neck like that. I just think it looks good. But yeah, I just got some blemishes. Otherwise, it's just the same black Venom body that we've gotten from the first Venom, from the Exorbitant. There's not much difference at all. So here is the Exorbitant Venom. And the funny thing is, this guy turned out great to me. Clean lines all through and through. I mean, it's got a couple little dots here, but I mean, clean on the stomach, clean up here. It's a little faded, not too bad. But overall, it's not so bad. And see, it's got the same pegs, so you can definitely interchange pieces, but I always like this with the tongue out in the green. But again, the eyes look clean. So who knows, I may end up just switching this onto this body, or using this on this body. So I'll just kind of show you guys what I mean. So you can always peg out like that, and then where's that hole? There we go. So you can kind of go that, and having the tentacles, which is cool. So if you definitely have the Exorbitant Venom, I guess in a way you can think of this one being kind of one to add a different head. So now its mouth's different. It doesn't have the tongue or the green, so it's basically the same head sculpt that we got with the tongue, just tongueless. So kind of gives you an idea to see that differences. You get the more open hands, but then you also, same with this, you get the fisted hands. So it's kind of interesting how we got, between the two, we got the different accessories. But yeah, here, I'll go ahead and show you guys the Eddie Brock head. So here's Monster Venom, the Monster Venom Wave Venom with the Eddie Brock head. This definitely helps to me. Without this, it looks kind of, it's not too bad. I don't know, at first it kind of looked a little weird, but with this, I think it looks kind of cool, like it's about to, cover up his head. So this is pretty cool. I don't know, I like this effect. I wouldn't have minded like a little bit of the black paint kind of coming up on his jawline. I think that would have been pretty cool. But I get it if they, you just want a full flesh head of Eddie Brock in case others have different bodies to put on them, or I can just see like why Hasbro probably didn't want to put paint on them. But overall, they're both really cool figures. I can see both ways passing on them, especially if you're not going to build the Monster Venom and you already have the Exorbiman Wave Venom. I can see why you would pass on, especially with the two interchangeable heads here. So you get some, two different versions. But I can also see getting this one in case you missed out on this one. You don't have to pay third-party prices on the figure. But I picked up this one with Eddie Brock's head, no Build-A-Figure, for $15 off eBay. I think you can just kind of see both of them. So I was patient. There's a couple that went up to 20 without the Build-A-Figure, but if you need to build a figure, it seems that he's going for 25-ish in the box, with the box. So still not crazy overpriced. I'll show you guys how tall he is. So just under 7 inches. You see there. And then here he is next to the Ultimate Green Goblin Carnage, just for a little comparison. But still, very cool figure. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the Eddie Brock head? Do you not? Or was it an all-around pass, but you picked them up and ended up selling them because you just wanted to build a figure piece? I'm just kind of curious what your guys' thoughts are. I'm going to be bummed if I find my other Eddie Brock head and I just spent money on the second figure for really no reason, just for being impatient and not looking. But enough of my rambling. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.